It is an exciting 2 weeks here in the southern tier of New York between all the fairs and Watkins Glen International returning to the racetrack next week. We are joined by Watkins Glen International President Dawn Berlew. Thank you for waking up bright and early with us on this Monday. It's the way we all want to start our week, obviously. Let's talk about the excitement. Let's talk about WGI 2025. What do we have in store?
Wow. Well, thanks for having me.
Of course.
We have an exciting week. You know, we are, 10 days out from our campers starting to show up. So on Wednesday, our campers will show up. We have a camper party on Thursday night, which we have not done before, so that'll be pretty exciting. And then on Friday night, we have our racing starts with our Arkham Menard series. And then our Craftsman Truck Series, which we're pretty excited to have them back. We wanted them back since 2021. We also have a concert on Friday night. Saturdays are Xfinity. Another concert on Saturday night, fireworks, and then we cap the weekend off with our NASCAR Cup Series. So it's a packed weekend for folks. I would encourage everybody to come out because there's something for everybody.
It's a great time. I've spent the last 2 years there, and I never thought, even when taking this job, like, am I going to spend time near a NASCAR event? I have to say, it's the time of my life.
Good.
Even for someone like myself who doesn't watch racing or really enjoy sports, so I guess I have to ask, can you go just for the fun of it? Can you just come along with the family to camp, for the barbecue, for the concerts, for the environment? Do you have to be there for the racing?
No, so we have a lot of campers that come in for the weekend and they spend their whole weekend at their camper, and people that have been coming for years. Lifelong friendships have been made at the Glen. So it is a great family event. We have an expanded NASCAR fan zone for our kids this year, which will be great. Lots of Q&As with drivers this year in the Bog and in the Glen Club and in the kids zone. So I really think that it'll be great. So there is truly something for everyone. We've got new concession stands in different areas to try different types of food and things like that.
Awesome. And let's talk about, let's backtrack for a second. You said campers pull in next Wednesday, just about, right? 8-9 days from now. Is there still space for people to register to bring in their own campers, or is that time closed? Is it, at this point, you can only be a fan coming in from the outside?
No, we do have a few camper spots left. You know, we've got 4,100 sites, believe it or not. That's a lot of folks to put in. So we do have some spots left. They can, go to theglen.com, or they can call our race number, and somebody from the team will be glad to help them out, put a package together that works just for them. We have tickets available if they want to come up for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The great thing about it is you're going to get 2 races on Friday. You know, we'll actually get 2 races on Saturday and then on Sunday. So that is a lot of racing for somebody to see. And it really gives you a peek in each one of the series all weekend.
Awesome. And so let's talk about all the fun within the weekend. Who's performing? Can you tell me who's performing?
So on Ken Country, Jared Stack, and our NASCAR favorite is Tim Duggar.
Amazing. We love all the performances. It's a great, great weekend.
Yep.
What's your favorite part, especially with the fun returning to August? Last year we had it in late September, if I'm not mistaken. It was really hot, steamy, and humid, to say the least, for September. But what's the joy of having it in August?
Tradition. You know, it's always been in this weekend in August. And I think for our fans, especially in the Northeast, it's a perfect timing. You know, kids aren't back at school, our college students are still home. So it has become a family tradition to spend the weekend with us or a week at the Glen. And I think that's just part of what makes it all so special to everybody.
Awesome. And what are you most looking forward to? Because this is like your spotlight of the year. This is your main event. What is standing out to you that you're like, I cannot wait, I will not sleep the night before?
I will tell you, I think it's probably Wednesday morning when you got Tuesday actually, a lot of our campers show up and when they go into lot 2. So that, the energy really starts to build on Tuesday. And Wednesday morning at, 5:30 or so, when you drive up the hill and the energy is already started and people are just ready, that's when it's like, wow, this is an awe. It's here.
It's here.
And we get to see it and you feel it. And just people are pretty excited to be there. And then we just build that energy through all the events that we have. And as the drivers and the haulers show up, we got tons of drivers that are going to be out around town, which is also very exciting for our fan base all weekend. So that's pretty exciting, and I think probably Wednesday morning is my most aha, it's here. We've planned a year for this.
That's so exciting, and I'm sure you guys are already planning for 2026.
Already.
But we have to get to this year, which is the most exciting. Thank you. We look forward to all the fun at the track, around it, the food, the vendors, the campers. It's all there. WENY will be there, so we look forward to bringing you coverage all week long. But Dawn, thank you for waking up bright and early with us. We look forward to WGI, but we